Today I did the first day of this UW like study. It has to do with like retention weight therapy. And before I started, I did this questionnaire. One of the questions was like, do you think about suicide? Something. Do you like never, or like sometimes, or like do you like think about suicide and death all the time? And it's like, well, I can't say I think about suicide all the time, but like I always think about death. I mean, how can I not? I mean, Jesus Christ, it's been around me like my whole life, like this lingering dark shadow. Fucking like family members and friends and fucking ex-girlfriends. I mean, it's dogs, my favorite people. But then they had this guy who was like, I don't know, probably a PhD student or something like that. But they had to stop and count everything and question me like, do you have any plans? I was like, no, man. Like I mean, sure. Sometimes I have what you call like the call to the void. Where like you kind of imagine what would happen if like you let go of the wheel and just like veered into oncoming traffic. But that's kind of normal. If not like still pretty insane. But that insanity is what happens up here. It doesn't become crazy until it affects outside people. Insanity is having in here like, oh yeah, maybe I'll just crash into some shit. And insanity is that crazy is fucking like grabbing the wheel from the bus driver and crashing into like a Chinese takeout place. That's crazy. Actually, the craziest part is that that was her favorite place. Yeah, she said nobody kung paoed her chicken like they did. Of course, she might have been talking about like, what chicks eat up in Dane County Jail. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button as they say, and yeah, check out my other videos. I got some weird stuff on here, man. Say goodbye, James. He doesn't care right now. But like,
great at helping you
so not that. I mean, obviously not that exactly. I guess just like.
Well, we're gonna shape up this stuff right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you. But I'm very good at helping people.